And all this shit becoming basic. Funny how I grinded to the top, but I come from the basement.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Chella H.
And it's your man, Big Boss Bodil.
That's right, the realest bitch in it.
The realest nigga next to you.
That's right. Yeah. And it's a Str8Drop Uncut, the realest podcast existing where we keep everything raw.
Uncut.
Period. And it's sponsored by my favorite studio in Chicago, Complex Studios, 2635 South Wabash. Y'all make sure y'all go fuck with Complex. My brother KX. Follow him on Instagram, CAYEX. Y'all know the vibes. Right. Complex.
What's going on, Chell? What you got going?
You know me, just trying to come up off this motherfucking pandemic money, you know, putting them laws in. No, I'm just playing. You know, just living my best life, you know, just taking a couple of guys off the bench, putting them in the game, putting some niggas on injury reserve, all that. You know how I do.
You got a lineup. You got to start in,
I don't.
Start in 10.
I don't.
You just said you put them, so you capping.
I'm capping. I don't got none. I'm like, this is my, I swear, I know you think I'm capping, but I don't got none right now. But I need to get hooked up.
She looking. So if you got a bag, and you willing to give it to her, slide her DM.
It ain't even just about how big the bag is, it's how much you're willing to give out of it. I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit, y'all. Don't pay me no attention.
Right. So listen, today is something big. You know what I'm saying? We got a guest that people been asking for.
That's
you know,
right.
We bounce around throughout the entire city. We some of the ones who don't take no sides and none of that bullshit, because we about uplifting and bringing awareness to the up and coming artists from our city. You know what I'm saying? The ones who deserving of getting some recognition, the ones who putting in that work and who talent we respect, we go get them, man. So I want y'all to give a shout out to my man S.dot in the building.
45. What's the word? Tell him boy what's going on, so.
What up? Hey, look. Fun fact, he don't even know this, and you don't know this, but S.dot is the only rapper that I stole the land from.
For sure?
Yeah, facts.
What land?
I did a long time ago, right? Because remember, I was telling you, I was like, "Is this right?" You know, you already knew him, but I was, you know. But he had a line that I stole. I ain't even used it yet, but I'm gonna still use it though. But I ain't put it out. But it was something about you could smell the drill on me still. Something I forgot it was.
Like gunpowder.
Yep. I stole that line, and I was like, damn.
I done heard it about 10 songs. I said, man, I need a.
It wasn't just me?
Nah, for sure, you ain't nah.
Oh yeah,
but that shit gotta be hard or something.
That's the way I put it together. It was slick. But I forgot who I was in. One of my niggas.
So you the only motherfucker you can use that. Everybody else need to come holler at me. Challenge my big sister.
I seen I heard it recently though. If I'm not mistaken, I was just at these niggas' house.
That's a freestyle. That's old though. That's like
it's old. I've been stole it. Yeah. I've been stole it. But I heard something like that in some Detroit nigga song recently. Yeah. And I thought like, okay, it ain't just me. Yeah, but I'm here, so I confess.
I know you keeping it real, and you fuck with him, because before we chopped it up about bringing you on here, you was one of the names that she was like, let's bring S.dot on here.
I did, because I didn't want to.
That was that was about 2-3 months ago when you said that.
I did, because I be feeling like it's a lot of artists that's talented and that's slept on, and you one of them. So I just wanted to, highlight
that's crazy, because I don't really do interviews with the fans. They be want to hear more about, how motherfucker, how you think, how you just. So I had to realize that I really don't be giving a fuck how nobody feel about me. I just want to put the music out. People have to tell me like, nah, you can't do that. You gotta talk to your fans. You gotta go live and act with the fans. I'm the type of motherfucker that just put music out.
Right.
You want to hear from me like you know me and see me. Like, people don't know how I am. So they be like, damn, they want to see how you is. Like, you gotta talk to the people. So start opening up, getting on these platforms. You won't see me.
You got to when the people, because when the people fuck with you, ain't no losing. If they fuck with you as a person, it don't matter what the fuck. As long as you come in with good music consistently, they gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is why I always supported you and fuck with what you was doing from back in the day when y'all came. I think you came out west with Top Numbers. You with them when they came on the land. It was a while ago, so you probably don't even remember.
I used to always see you. Was always in the hood somewhere doing like big homie shit. Every time I see you, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know what it is with both.
Yeah, I'm always keep it solid, man. And I respect what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying, and the music that you got. I remember you reached out to me to get Hit on the song with you. I got him on the song with you, and then we had a problem with that shit because the motherfucker was saying you was trying to diss them on that song, and you like, man, I ain't even talking about no nigga. So, you know what I'm saying?
That was fluky shit.
Yeah, it's always
we had some little shit going on in the hood, so everything I was dropping, niggas was thinking I'm talking about them. I'm like, get off my dick, man. That's me and L. Hitter. We ain't talk about y'all, man.
Right. So, for the people who don't know, where you from? Originally, and then what you claim?
Southside of Chicago, but we out 79. I stayed on 79 Kings Drive like my whole life. I'm from right there. And I'm 79 Evans, Langy, right there. Okay. You know, it's called Evans Mall right there.
Okay.
That's originally where I'm from.
Okay.
So shorty, like originally hopped out the porch right there and shit. I claim Black Disciple. I was always Black Disciple since I grew up. Shorty, that's the umbrella I grew up under. So shit, running around now. Ended up down there on 59th Kings Drive when I was like 13, following my big bro Breezy. You know, his grandma and them stayed there, so we back and forth 79, 59. That's how I get the lives with them.
Okay.
That's the hood. That's 59th, Brick City, 660, you know, all that.
Right.
We from right there.
Okay.
So, like, since we was, like, really off the porch doing this shit, like, gang banging for real, it was like we was 600. So
that's what you claim, 600.
Yeah, that's what I'm in.
Okay, that's what you is, 600. Yeah. Okay. All right, now with 600, it's a lot of different shit going on. Like, it ain't like how the 600 that I knew when y'all was out there and E-Day and Rondo and C-Day and Breeze and everybody was one. Now it seemed to me like people pick
fractions of that shit, right?
Right.
That's what it is down there from the outside looking in. But we still one.
Okay.
It's just a lot of friction within the family. Like
right.
Some shit just ain't gonna never be the same. But motherfuckers is always, we is. Can't change.
And motherfuckers can coexist.
You know how I said some niggas from the hood, y'all from the same, y'all just don't fuck around.
Right.
And you will never fuck with them, but y'all got the same brothers.
Right.
It's like that.
Okay. Now I see you and TayCapone, you know what I'm saying?
We hashed that out.
Right.
Yeah.
Now how was that hashing that out? Was it just a misunderstanding, or was it like, man, we grown now?
No, it was a big misunderstanding. That's all that was. You know? Because when you putting that on a motherfucker name, that's why I wasn't so quick to even put that on nobody's name until I heard that from a motherfucker, from the horse's mouth, you know?
Right.
And it still ended up being some fluky shit within that. So I'm looking at motherfuckers crazy, like, damn, you really is in here facing these years, bro. Don't say no, you can't say that shit.
Right.
If you say that, that's what it is. That's like me if I'm facing 40 and I say, my brother told him. That's what it is. The motherfucker on the outside, we going with that. We ran with that. Paperwork or not. Paperwork hit. We still ain't seen no real work. I don't know all that shit that's been floating around on the internet and shit. But, you know, the streets, it's right is right, wrong is wrong. So you can't just put that on a motherfucker's name if that ain't thorough. Then all this fake paperwork, that's just making shit look even more fluky.
Right.
So, yeah, we hashed that out like two men. Like, if you bogus, you bogus.
Right.
Everything done dark gonna come to the light, but to this day, ain't shit came to the light. So I don't see how I can put that on a nigga name. I'm not the type to ride the wave, boy.
Right.
Cause everybody, all folks don't want to say you snitch. I need to know you snitch. I want to see black and white. I want the man who fighting for his life to look me in my eyes and tell me you did that to him. You know.
Right.
It was like a lot of shit, one right around that situation. So I just chose to do what I do. I ain't gonna fault you for nothing, bro. I ain't seen it.
Right.
So
I respect that.
No, I respect that.
That's how
that's
niggas
exactly
a lot
what's
of
going on. It's
lack
about,
of communication.
It's about popularity. So if I'm one of them niggas and I say, hey, there's such and such, he told them motherfucker, whether I'm right or wrong, niggas gonna run with that.
Right.
Just cause offspring for who I'm is.
Right.
Niggas follow me, so they gonna, oh, he a snitch. Ah, folks say he a snitch. Nah, that ain't right.
Right.
Niggas die behind that shit.
Yeah,
that shit was so real to me. That's why we hashed it out. Like, some men, they know they so bogus, they can't even fix their mouth to say nothing to that man. They know they bogus. Like, I'm wrong for that shit, bro.
But see, that's what makes you a real nigga. Because a lot of motherfuckers won't see that evidence, and they ain't gonna come back and say, you know what, I fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They pride and egos be too big. You know what I'm saying?
So you mean I wasn't raised like that?
Right.
We men for anything. So I know when I'm wrong. I'm the type. I'm heavy on the right is right, wrong is wrong.
Right.
So That's all that was. A misunderstanding.
And that's good because I asked him when we had him on, I was like, is it anybody who came and, because you know how that is with black men, well, people, period, the lack of communication is the downfall of a lot of shit.
For sure.
And I was saying, like, have anybody came and just been like, man, let me look into this and my bad, bro. Yeah. And I think he said him, if I'm not right.
I looked into everything. I had to do my own homework because you listening to the next nigga, boy, your ass be somewhere.
Right.
You hear me? I was supposed to be in New York today. In the morning, they just pushed our flights back. Actually, we got some shit going on.
Okay, that's good shit. Now, hashing it out with him, did that bring a division towards with some of the other guys because you did that, or was that tension already there?
Yeah, a lot of niggas. I was getting all type of. Yeah, there was a lot of that going on, but like I said, me, you know, I'm my own man. I don't know. Right. Okay, nigga, suck my dick. I don't fuck with him. What you gonna do?
Right.
I don't fuck with you. I really don't. I'm I don't give a fuck how that nigga feel about me. Do something.
Right.
I don't be with y'all niggas. I don't move with y'all, so why do it matter how you feel about me? Right. How y'all feel about me don't pay my rent. You know? That's how I've been living my life, bro. Like all that negative shit, like if it ain't feeding my 2 kids, it ain't about nothing. I don't give a fuck how a nigga feel. If I feel like I fuck with, can't nobody determine how I'm gonna fuck with nobody. If I fuck with you, that's my mind made that I'm gonna fuck with you. Can't nobody fuck that up but you.
Right. That's solid.
And I feel people should take notes. Like, I feel like you making that move should have made another motherfucker be like, damn, bro. Like you right. Like, damn, sure. That's what I should do. Because that is a lot. And I'm not a man, but being called a snitch and being called gay is a lot for a nigga. Some shit you can't
all day. Name everything.
All day.
You know, especially from where we from. So, shit, that's the lowest shit you could be.
Yeah.
That's, you know, so that shit, like, that ain't nothing to play with. Put that on the motherfucking name. They call me a snitch. You better have paperwork and receipts for that.
Right.
Especially with the internet, when they go on the internet. Because then you got a bunch of other motherfuckers that's getting in family shit. Because they're really supposed to be family shit.
Now, answer me this. Because snitching, people have different views on snitching.
Okay.
I know you seen Shark on Land interview. Did he snitch? Because I'm going to be real with you. With his situation, and like I told him, so everything I'm saying now, I told him, I'm like torn between the two. Like, don't put nothing in my motherfucking car and don't take your weight.
I'm just like you. That situation was fluky as hell, wasn't
it? It was fluky.
But at the end of the day, I still look at it like, they don't know who going to say, I ain't saying shit.
Right, exactly.
We gotta ride it out. You know you bogus.
Right.
You feel me? I'm gonna fight this shit out. I'm still not gonna incriminate nobody.
Right.
No matter what you do, don't incriminate no motherfucker. It's still rules.
I said
it ain't my gun, but I don't know if it ain't mine. Shit. I don't know.
But when he would have did that,
my name been I ain't in.
I would have took off on him. As soon as he ain't take his gun, I ain't saying shit, but I'm gonna take off on you right there. Sure. So, you know.
But I would have did it like in a station or. I would have been giving his ass that look from across the room, like nigga. Stay on that business. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you know.
Right.
I ain't saying shit to these people. They don't got nothing to say to y'all. Do y'all job. They asking you, they don't know.
Exactly.
For sure. They ask you, they don't know. If they ask you, we good, just all right, figure it out.
Right.
That's y'all job. I don't pay y'all.
Yeah, it was fluky though. So,
I ain't seen the details, but I saw when they asked him in the cage.
Yeah, it was fluky.
He said, "Man, motherfuckers better take their weight." So I still don't know if he said so and so
take
what.
Your weight.
Motherfuckers said, "Motherfuckers better take your weight." Big shot.
Listen, I wasn't mad at him for doing it. I mean, you put him in a position to make him do it, but I felt like it still was. It was fluky. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to keep your mouth closed and don't say nothing.
Me personally, I wouldn't have been in that situation.
Right.
So, you know, certain shit you don't even do, because I'd be like, that wouldn't have been me anyway.
Right.
That shit wouldn't even been me.
Right.
I don't move like that. I'm not going to pick nobody up. What the fuck? I'm going to grow that, make my own wheels, parked outside, my own blick, I'm going to hop in my own shit.
Right.
I don't got to call nobody to come take me to the block.
Right.
That's just me, though, you know? So I wouldn't have been in that situation. I don't know. But it was fluky.
Speaking of that situation, well, this ain't got nothing to do with that situation, but we was talking about Tekashi, right?
Yeah.
So, same type of, well, not the same thing, but it ain't nothing the same thing. I'm just saying. So I don't know the details of the Tekashi thing, but from my understanding, the guys who he was with, who supposed to fuck the baby mama and supposed to got him killed, right? Or supposed to been trying to get him killed and all that. And it was supposed to not been him that's supposed to talk, but the driver. Did you know that? Because after me and you talked about it, I went and I was on Google for a while.
They talked about the driver talked about the kidnapping and told about.
And he wrote a wire, so he the one who wrote a wire to get all the conversations, not Tekashi. From what I heard, I ain't sure. But in that case, like when there's some shit going on, right, and you with some niggas and you think they your buddies and shit like that, right. And you find out like, man, these motherfuckers trying to do me in, like, how far does your loyalty go?
When the loyalty is the beliefs what I stand on. It's still he's a rat. That's
before he knew that they was finna backdoor him all that shit. He knew what he was getting himself into though. He knew his consequences to every action. You knew even if they weren't trying to fuck the baby mama and kidnap the nigga, you knew he was out here doing shit with them, right? So even if that didn't happen, nigga, you knew something was gonna happen as far as them situations, all that other shit, sending hits on Keith and all this internet shit, you run around Parkway, all that shit. So every action got a reaction. Something bad was gonna happen to his ass anyway. He was out here doing all that trolling.
You doing all that trolling?
I ain't heard nothing about the hits. I never heard that, but I saw that Parkway shit.
Right, but see, he was a rat, because at the end of the day, even if they was gonna do that, then get on your bully. You got bread, go on and come at them. Don't use that as the reason to why, I told. Nah. Go ahead and they was putting a hit on you. Go ahead and put a hit on another motherfucker.
I ain't justifying
gun. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't justifying nothing. I was just asking because I don't really look at him like kind of like a man because he be wearing like them lace fronts, and I think he got a lace front beard. I'm like, I ain't even seen no shit like that, but that's I was just asking that.
Understatement, all this shit becoming basic. Funny how I grinded to the top, but I come from the basement.